sparkles in the air. She reached up high and gripped her hair. She slowly started to undress. Halloween in Detroit, raised her arms and bare the breast. She was ablaze with her desire. The people quit staring at the fire. Halloween in Detroit, Halloween in Detroit, let it burn, baby, 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 let it burn. Halloween in Detroit, Halloween in Detroit, let it burn, baby, baby, let it burn. Do what they must do, with sirens wailing through the night, and engines roaring their eyes. They came upon this eerie sight. Halloween in Detroit, and falling from the sky. The rain dance brought the people joy. The fires wrapped them in the swamp. Let it burn, baby, 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 let it burn. On Halloween in Detroit, Halloween in Detroit, let it burn, baby, baby, let it burn. Chief rushes in, and they dance in the pouring rain. There's voices from the crowd, and I heard somebody scream. What the fuck is going on? Like Halloween in Detroit, Halloween in Detroit. Let it burn, baby, 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 let it burn. Like Halloween in Detroit, Halloween in Detroit. Let it burn, baby, baby, let it burn. This one's called 1979. It's when me and Fred met each other. Halloween 1979. Well, this Halloween shit, I don't know. It was Halloween 1979. Friend and I decided to go down to the Palladium to go see Iggy Pop. It was a hell of a bill that night. You had Iggy Pop, the Cramps and Brian Gregory, the Student Teachers, and Gary U.S. Bonds. I gotta tell you, gig was absolutely phenomenal. But there was one strange thing. The bass player was wearing his white leisure suit from Saturday Night Fever. Ain't not for nothing, this is 1979. Don't get me wrong, the guy was fucking great, but about 10 years later, I was at the Warwick pub with our manager, Willie the Scotsman. And he introduces me to Glenn Matlock. We started talking about New York, talking about Iggy Pop, talking about Halloween, and he said, "But Arthur, that was me." Oh boy, I stuck my foot in my mouth, but he didn't give a shit. That was another story. As soon as they hit the last note, I made my way up to 23rd Street to the Squat Theater underneath the Chelsea Hotel. That night it was Nico and friends. I made my way down the stairs, I paid my admission, and there she was. She was tall, she had a long, dark pantsuit on. She had long dark hair. And she was playing something, it was a 19th century harmonium, a pump organ. She was playing songs from her album The End. And I gotta tell you, it was absolutely incredible. I got in, I paid my admission, I looked around. There was only about 16 people in the house. And she knew everyone. The bass player had a Lucite 2x4. Looked like vibes of someone strange. John Cale was there, he was ready for war. And like I said, as soon as she took a break, she started making her way around the room. She knew everyone. Soon enough, she rolled up on me. I started stammering something about what a great show it was. She cut me right off. She told me that her father had been killed in the war, that her mother was a seamstress, and she talked all about life's pain and agony. She then asked me if I had anything or could find something to cure her pain and agony. It was fucking clueless. She just smiled and she moved on. And it was really something, man. We all got fucked up there and we danced around, the city crumbling all around us. We all got fucked up there and we danced around, no need for invitation. We all got fucked up there and we danced around, it was an act of celebration. We all got fucked up there and we danced around. I was coming home on leave from the Army at basic training in Fort Dix. Along the way, I decided to go visit Bonnie and Catherine. They live in East New York. on a bus in Wrightstown, jumped off the Port Authority, jumped on an A train, and down I went. I got off on a Cedar Station. And off we went. When the train pulled up on Van Sicklen Station, there were these four punks bouncing off the walls. I couldn't tell what was happening. Here I am in my dress uniform. They got this shit stuck to their fingertips. Kind of look like masking tape. It turned out to be, it's a Mickey Mouse window pane acid. This guy fucking rolls up on me and he says, "Hey Army man! What do you think about Bingo the Wonder Dog?" Now that's the day that Bingo the Wonder Dog had been shot. It was on the newspapers, it was on the radio, it was everywhere. And this fucking guy was done with it. He's just waiting for me to open up my mouth. Not for nothing, this is East New York. I took a step back with a smile on my face. At the top of my lungs, I screamed, "Fuck Bingo the Wonder Dog!" I started laughing and screaming, "You're right, you're right, you're right, yeah, 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 yeah." It was really something, man. We all got fucked up there, and we danced around right there in the station. We all got fucked up there, and we danced around, trains rolling by. So check this out. I was down in Richmond. I've been through Richmond, 100 times, but this time I had to go into the city because the kids were in there doing some kind of cheerleading thing, right? So we got into the hotel. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning. At 8:15, it was over till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was like, "Oh, good, we'll go take them." The kids were gone. They disappeared. My wife was already hanging out with the fucking mothers and all this. So I said, "Yeah, let me take a walk here." And I made my way down to the James River. And that's where the song comes from. Let's go. It was a desperate night on the old James River. Our positions exposed, armed, cold, ready to fight. A big fall came down, a shower of sparkling cinders. I heard somebody screaming, the flames had taken my home. All these things came before That's why we're here. He made this shit happen. We used to play with him in Max's Kansas City. He's the best. This is only the first set. From out of the distance, from out of the darkness, the cries of creatures weeping. Let the ancient call ring to these hallowed halls. Bring forth the lesbians to roast the dank dog and offer up in sacrifice to the sex god.
Tell some people back
On your knees to the sex god. On your knees to the sex god. On your knees. On your knees.
Yeah, who's on their knees?
On your knees! when there's no one around to think the distant ancient sound. An honorable driver, teeth and claws will fit your soul. There is no reason. See me now. Take a short break. It's Peter's birthday. It's only the first half of the show. See you in a few.
I saw him like 3 years ago.
I'm Jason. I was just going for a high five story.
Joanne, Alex, Jason, Jonathan, another J.
Peter's our superintendent, so we have to take good care of him. Like,
I
he
want to
goes
get
our
all of
apartment school.
you well, we can, because you're all here and you're all going to fit into the theme. Actually, get everyone's name too. You Ranger. You know them better than I do.
He hangs out here all the time. Peter doesn't know where he is now.
Yeah, I'll stand there and back on
So his band.
there he is. Oh my God. I think he was a little tipsy. He was like,
He's not feeling all that right.
I know that too.
Which sucks. I know. Long days doesn't feel well.
Thank you. Hi.